Why is my player wearing pink? That's not my Sunday attire. What the fuck? Anyway. Final round at Chambers Bay. That has been a tournament from hell. In that we can't really get much going. We had the one good round on Friday. Sandwiched in between a 1-under and a 2-under. We will see how this goes now. That's actually that's our outfit for next Saturday, I believe. But now we're gonna get back in here. It should get to the black, and it does. 6 shots off the lead, and the wind 4-7. Very consistent with what it's been. Firm and fast, which I don't really know. I feel like the tournament conditions were extra firm and extra fast, so maybe this is a good thing here on Sunday at Chambers Bay, as we try to erase a 6-shot deficit to continue the winning streak in tournaments that we've actually played in. Although I don't think it's going to happen today. I said yesterday our goal pretty much is just to finish inside the top 10. As things stand, we are tied for 10th, so we're going to have to make some shots to do that. So let's get out to Chambers Bay and hope for the best. So the good news here at Chambers Bay is that we never really got around where we got completely screwed by the wind. I think the most we saw was this 4-7. It's been 3 of the 4 rounds. We got one 3-5. It's certainly not been bad, but with the elevated tees, wind would have destroyed any chance we would have had of possibly even being under par. But we've got the conditions out there to do all right. Let's see if we can't finish strong here at Chambers, as we do start the day in 10th spot. Into the wind off the first tee, and as long as we get it over this ridge, that's pretty much all we need to do, and then it's going to roll out a little ways. Low drive, bunch of extra power, and we're actually going to clear the ridge. So this will be right on par with the rest of our tee shots here on 1, although this is taking a left turn, which actually centers ourselves up a little bit more with the pin, so not that bad. Yeah, yesterday was our worst round in terms of finding fairways. Ooh. I don't know about pitching wedge, and I also don't think we can get away with a 9-iron. I think a 9-iron's going to be too long unless we want to be pretty precise. And now, I will say that this green has been deceptively downhill all tournament. So we can try a pitching wedge and hope for the best. Nope. Just shy, but that's actually going to give us a putt, as it does bounce onto the fringe. Haven't birdied this hole since day 1. Add a little bit more power just to get it through the fringe and give it a chance to get there. Somewhere way out here. We still may miss. Wow, we missed high. Too much power. We haven't found ourselves on the fringe here at Chambers Bay very often. And then now, I mean, with this, who the fuck knows? Oh, just gonna catch the left edge and drop to save par. I'm very just, I have no idea what these greens are doing. I haven't really the entire tournament. Some break way more than expected. Some tell you they're gonna break and then they don't break at all. I have no idea what's going on here at Chambers. It's just a really tough course, but it has been nice to be challenged. I will say that. Alright, well, fairly flat, and with the windy conditions here today, I think we try and land a 3-wood a little short. Probably aim it just to the left of this hill here. We'll be just fine. Now, we may take an unfortunate kick here, but we shouldn't roll into the bunker! Barely. Links Golf. Alright. Pitching wedge into the wind again. It's the same distance as hole 1. Alright, well, we know that didn't work, so we're going to take a little bit off the 9-iron this time. A little bit above our feet. Let's head ourselves over there. Oh, we didn't take off a lot. And watch out. Now, this may come down the hill or go right into the bunker. It kind of did work, but we wouldn't have gotten that lucky with landing the ball on the green. Sandals time indeed. Now, a pick shot that's going to roll downhill a little ways. This has got disaster written all over it. Now we handled that well, and we'll be in position to make par. Getting birdies here at Chambers has not been the challenge. We've made birdies. The problem has been we've also given those shots back all tournament long outside of round 2. So we're just trying to avoid the bogeys really today, and we might have ourselves a good round. The par 3 third, I have not hit this green, I don't think, the entire tournament. But the pin hasn't been in the front yet, so that might change some things. This is another deceptively downhill one. So I'm going to bring the 6-iron back a little ways. And in a perfect world, it lands... Actually, I don't know if we can get away with a 7. I don't know. I don't know if it's that downhill, especially into this wind. Let's hit the 6 and make sure we get there. Oh, God. Now, we may get a good kick. We do. We're on the green. Long ways away on our birdie putt. What is this tweet that Ash sent me? I forgot to click on this. Oh, tricky downhill one. Well, we're going to take a lot off it. We know these greens have been fast all tournament. Put ourselves close. That had a chance. Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel like I've seen this guy before. With the custom scoring pylon for NASCAR races. It's kind of sick, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how much use I'd really get out of that. That break is pretty late. So we'll just stay him right on the edge. Oh, God. What now? Yup. This right here is what I talked about when I said I was looking at a new Tigers home jersey, but yet I don't want to buy one, at least not a new one. I want to buy one off eBay. This is why. Look at how bad the new one looks. It's so bad. Oh, boy. Wind at our back here today on 4. At least a little bit. We may have a chance to stay on that tabletop yet again. Nope. We may be down in the hole. But as we found out yesterday, that's really not that bad. The only problem is, this is what we did yesterday. We will stay in the fairway. Yeah, I haven't... My Tigers jersey is My home one is old, stained. I'm trying to worry about the stain part right now. Keeping white jerseys white is so hard. Good luck with the 2 over. Yeah, I might need it. This is an uphill shot. Wind at our back, though. I don't know. I want to make sure we get there. Now, if this sits, this may spin back down north. How did that hold the edge? That actually went exactly where the game said it was gonna. So the wind made up for all the uphill that we had to get through. A chip is going to be dangerous here. We're going to try a flop and put ourselves close, take a tiny bit off. This is well above our feet, though. Yeah, no, I can't. The New Jerseys are so bad. They've just progressively been getting worse and worse over the years, and they really messed them up this year. Some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Just wait till Fanatics themselves, all by themselves, have the NHL contract. Can't wait. Going to a Wings game and looking to get one of the reverse retros and seeing both the Adidas and the Fanatics ones, and it's just like, oh my god, it's night and day difference. One looks like a Chinese knockoff. Swear. Skinny little landing zone here. So we're going to try and add any bit of accuracy that we can with the normal drive. Not going to mess around with the power drive. That's hooking left, but as long as this doesn't take a miserable kick, I think we... Oh, uh-oh. Watch out. Well, we're going to luck out. Boy, oh boy. All right. Well, we're going to want to send this a little long, uphill and into the wind. So the 9-iron is going to be the play. Not much change with the ball being above our feet, so we're going to go right at it. Good news is this could spin back. No. Maybe if it was downhill, it would have had a chance, but this is a long birdie look. And again, another one that we're not going to want to blow past that's pretty heavily downhill. And it stays downhill till well past the pin, so we just don't want to blow this past. Slow little roller. Put it in close. The birdie looks are going to open up for us. We just need to hit some better approach shots. But we're not going to want to force anything to the point that we're going to drop shots. That's what we can't afford. Par 4 6th. 495 yards. This could very well be a birdie chance for us. It's all going to depend on that second shot. God, what happened now? One of our straighter drives off the tee today. And this should roll out a good ways. I think we've set ourselves up with a good chance at a good second shot, but it's all going to come down to the execution on this. Decent amount of wind. It is a little tiny bit uphill. And we are also suggested Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I did wake up this morning to see that Caitlyn Jenner tweet. That was special. I think we hit the 54. Could be good. Needs a spin back. And it didn't really get one. Alright, well, a downhill bender. A little bit less on the brake. There it goes. Speed, right. Aim, not. Story of the day. It's one or the other. That is our 6th straight par. I can't find faults in that logic. I really can't. Is there a trans person on this planet that does more to damage the trans community? Is there anybody? There probably is, just a little bit less well known. I don't know. It's so bizarre. I don't understand it. Now, power drive. We're gonna want to do this. We wound up hitting the very lip of that bunker yesterday and staying in it, which made for a very difficult second shot on an already difficult second shot. So we're going to want to avoid that here today and give this a good whack. As long as this doesn't roll through the fairway, we should be just fine. And with it climbing the hill here, I don't think that's going to happen. Now this might, and it will, turn around and come back a little ways, but that's not a bad thing. 300 yards of carry. Let's see the full distance here. All right. Oh. Oh, dick. Oh, that's not good. Well, this is gonna be a tricky one, for sure. I don't know. Pretty much completely guessing. It's on the way. Uh-oh. Just don't roll all the way back down to us. Where is this headed? Well, need a good third. We may have to try the spinner. That is not what we want to save par. This is makeable. Wow. I gave that so much more. Boo.
I got the audio.
Oh, great. No. We will drop a shot. That ball died. Need a nice rebound. Because oddly enough, we are in this tournament. We started the day 6 back. We're 5 back, and yet we dropped a shot. That might be one of our best drives of the day. Or of the entire week. Maybe not. Now the good news is this is going to take some speed off. But it's going to pick up speed again. And where are we going? Fucking Chambers, man. We missed the fairway left. And yet now, we're off to the right. Don't sign a 13-year contract with Oakland. Yeah, no, that's probably not a very good idea, is it? 5 wood and pray. This has a chance to be all right. Now we just need it to not climb that hill, and it did. We need it to turn back. Oh, God, where's it going to go? That ain't great. Because our putt ain't going to be very fun. Honestly, just need to get it. Just have it ride that little ridge. And it ain't even going to get to the ridge. It will roll down. It'll trickle in fairly close. You signed... Wait, what? You did what? This is for birdie, by the way. And we're going to make it. To drop back to 11 under, even on the day with 1 to play on the front 9. 4 shots back of our new leader, Long. Ooh. Par 3 9th. We know what to do here, depending on the windy conditions here, to put this close. Or do we? I don't think we've had a shot into the wind all tournament long here on whatever fucking hole this is, 9. 7 iron was the answer. Into the wind, it could be 6. Or we might get this completely wrong. It could have been worse. 29 feet out. It didn't do as much in the air to it as I thought it was gonna. Oddly enough, this is uphill. How do you figure? I have no clue. Hopefully just get this in tight. Oh. Just off with the putter. Just a little bit off the entire day. We'll finish the front 9. Even par. See if we're still 4 shots back. Yeah. 15 under the current score to beat. 9 holes to play to get there. And the leaders actually... I didn't take a look and see how far into their round they are. There's a chance they could be decently far. And Battley, whatever his name is, He seems to have fallen off the face of the earth, so finally a bad round out of him. This will be in the short grass. We are going to be guarded out a little bit by that hill, but it shouldn't matter too much. Into the wind. Obviously, 50's not going to be the play. We're going to hit pitching wedge uphill into the wind. Take the tiniest bit off, and Lord knows I may regret it. Oh, this could be very good. This could be good. We have just got to finish off one of these putts. Oh. Barely for birdie on 10. Well, don't look now, but we're 3 shots back. On to 11. I've actually only been hit once at least in the majors in Road to the Show. I know it's a very small sample size, but yeah, so do I. I would love to find a way to turn that off. I do believe it would be more skill-based, just leaving it up to your own timing. Power drive into the wind. Gonna be off right, but stay in the fairway, I do believe. You never know here. Six iron on the approach. I mean, that could be worse. I'm going to take a little bit off of this so it runs up a little bit. Oh, Christ. We are going to roll off the green. Fast through the ball. It's what's gotten us a handful of times all tournament long. We could try the Texas wedge. I don't know how reliable it's going to be. I'm just going to try and chip this decently close. Oh, Christ ball, please. This hits the green and just takes off here. We're in for par, though, to remain 12 under. Still 3 shots back long, and badly. Also the top 3. Par 4 12th. Where's our pin today? Wasn't it already there? Well, I don't think we can go try and go over this bunker. We tried that the other day. Actually, yesterday. That didn't work. There's a chance it could roll back down if we just get this on the green somewhere. However, it ain't gonna stay up there, right? Now, wait a minute. We're shooting back out. Where are we going? On a ride, that's for sure. We're not gonna stay on the green, are we? We do. All right. Really good chance for a birdie here. This is a par 4. Gotta smack this. Maybe not that much. Well, that should secure a birdie. What a ride this tournament has been. In for birdie, we are 2 under here on Sunday. 13 under for the tournament. And that lead score, Sahith Theegala comes out of nowhere and is currently second at 15 under. We're going to have a chance at that score if we can go bogey-free down the stretch. Satin Day, yeah. Easter Satin Day, that's right. All right. Well, I don't think we need to overthink this that much, but given that this is firm and fast, we're going to let this roll out a ways. And try our best to make sure it stays in short grass. And it will. Now, that is not very good positioning on that. If we leave it short, we leave it short. It may roll back into the bunker. There is a chance of that. Well, it might get there. Come on. We're on the green. For now. This is a par 4, isn't it? Yep. Well, we're going to have to give it a good whack yet again. Make sure it gets up there. This is uphill for a long time. And we've seen how woefully short some of our putts have been from 54 feet away. Never really gave it a good run. And now almost 10 feet for par. And with the break here at Chambers, nothing's ever a guarantee. It drops, though. 5 holes to play. We need to come up with now 3 shots as Long through 11 has dropped to 16 under. Just tell me the wind's not in our face here on 14 today, and we can just let it rip. Wind hasn't been on our at our back at this hole all tournament, and that remains to be the case. Low power drive. It'll catch the fairway. And may just be good. It's not going to touch 400 off the tee here, but we need to not worry about distances. 384 is still better than yesterday. And we need a good approach shot here. And yet again, we're at the same fucking distance where the pitching wedge, I don't know if it's enough. Let's just try and whack a pitching wedge. I mean, the wind just kept it outright. I really thought it was going to bring it back. It's got some good spin to do that. It'll be a putt. No idea how tricky it is. I mean, it looks makeable, but what's makeable here at Chambers? Just high again. Running out of time. 4 to play. We know we're at least 3 back. Long's only through 12. Oh, boy. Now, please just give us some good conditions to the point that we can hit 5-iron here on the par 3. Maybe. Maybe if we hit it well enough. Oh. It's not really going to be a great birdie chance. If we can sink a miracle putt, then yeah. I don't know if it's really retired till August. I think we're gonna, at the very least, take a break from Madden. This has a chance. This has a chance. It has a chance, and it's just to the left of the cup. God, did we need that to drop? Also, just because we've done so many Madden rebuild franchises, more than I ever have done in one single year. I want to say this is Patriots is our 6th or 7th, dating back to the release of the game, and you know it's starting to die out a little bit. Obviously, there's nothing new coming to the game in the next little bit. So basically what we need here... a birdie run the rest of the way? I don't know here. That might not be a bad idea. Short grass. We'll have a good little landing area to try and put something close. To try and make a run. This is the first time all day the game has been telling me I've been able to get away with a finesse shot. On the way. Oh, sit. Come on. 12-footer. Pretty much for our tournament lives. We've not been able to sink one all day. Well, we're going to need some help. And at least another birdie or two. Billy Horschel. Lead's changed hands about 4 or 5 times today. All right. 17. Been a pain in the ass all tournament. I feel like the plan is going to have to be 6-iron and pray. Gave it a good rip. If this lands in the rough, this has a chance, but it's got to slow down. I mean, I just don't see any way to stick that close, man. I just don't know. We need it, and we need it bad. How many burn edges we have Just missed. Every long putt there is to miss today. There's just nothing else. Victor Hovland's up here all of a sudden. He's finished with a 15 under. One hole to play, the par 5 at 604 yards. We are... Oh boy. I would think we'd use that custom prospect deal, would be my thought, because obviously I want to get into Dynasty mode the day that game comes out. Power drive. This can only go poorly. And I still think we're rolling through this fairway. We actually did decently well hitting fairways today, but not here. That sucks. Why is he excited about that? What, a fist pump? You're in a bunker. There's no... I have to hit something shorter. Is a 5-iron even going to get over that? I have no idea. Probably not. Oh, God. 7-iron didn't do it either. Well, this has a chance to be good. It's going to need to roll, though. Well. And it took a left turn. And we're coming back. Well, it is looking like yet another 2 under. 2 under back-to-back days here on the weekend. Because, yeah, our chances of getting this in the hole, slim to none. I mean, look at how much extra power I gave that, and it's just still doesn't even come close. One more putt. Make it 2 more putts. And we get out of Chambers Bay. It'll be 12 under for the tournament. We'll see where that puts us in the final rankings. 18 went to shit as soon as that second shot happened, and I don't know what that hit. And we just missed out on our top 10, but there was no going 17 under here today. We weren't catching that number. Although low scores, not many of them up on top of the leaderboard. We finished Sunday 1 under par, 2 bogeys, 3 birdies. Just a disaster of a tournament. We had 1 good round. Everything else was just kind of middling. We just couldn't get anything going. And couldn't stop dropping shots. The amount of bogeys our bogey total probably doubled in this tournament alone. But such is life at Chambers Bay. Even the AI did take a little bit of a hit in scoring. They weren't as low as they usually are. Usually you get 1 or 2 that drop into that 20 under territory. Not here. So they did change a little bit. We will finish in a tie for 11th, ending the win streak in tournaments in which we played with just 1 tournament remaining before Augusta. So it's getting tough. you know, we got Wolf Creek coming up. That one's gonna be a test. It's similar to Chambers Bay in a way where there's just a lot of elevation change, a lot of bumps, a lot of everything else. That's gonna be interesting. But I think we got Kiowa next week, so we'll see if we can't get back on track before the Masters.